Dusty boots on the wooden floor. The neon signs just flicker more. Johnny's got his 6-string tune, says he's playing something new. The crowd's fixing to raise a fuss. They're not fans of that kind of sound. But down at the bar where the smoke still clears, that's where the real cheers resound. They boo, they shout, they stomp and jeer, but the hearts that count are the ones right here. They clap along, they raise their glass to the songs that make those moments last. The crowd booed, the bar cheered, a honky-tonk anthem no one revered. Under the glint of the neon lights, the outlaws dance through the night, while the voices from the balcony jeer. Down by the bar, the music's clear. The crowd booed, but the bar cheered, and that's all that ever mattered here. Old Hank in his well-worn hat taps his toes to the steel guitar. Maggie sways with her faded dress, wipes away the sweat no less. Some folks shoutin', play it straight, but the real souls know the weight for a song with grit and a little bite to shake the dust off the midnight fight. They boo, they shout, they stomp and jeer, but the hearts that count are the ones right here. They clap along, they raise their glass to the songs that make those moments last. The crowd booed, the bar cheered, a honky-tonk anthem no one revered. Under the glint of the neon lights, the outlaws dance through the night, while the voices from the balcony jeer. Down by the bar, the music's clear. The crowd booed, but the bar cheered, and that's all that ever mattered here. Sometimes the loudest voices fade away, but the quiet cheers make the night stay. In this old bar with its worn-out floors, where music lives behind closed doors, the crowd booed, the bar cheered, a honky-tonk anthem no one revered. Under the glint of the neon lights, the outlaws dance through the night, while the voices from the balcony jeer. Down by the bar, the music's clear. The crowd booed, but the bar cheered, and that's all that ever mattered here. So if the crowd don't understand your song, remember where the real roots belong. The crowd may boo, but the bar will cheer, and that's the sound I wanna hear. He got a call from a friend downtown, said, buddy, you're playing a different town. That lonely night he poured his pain into 6 strings and an old refrain. From a worn-out bar where few would stay, to the radio waves that carried his say. His heart breaks a hit song now. From small-town bars to the big city crowd, that story about love that slipped away is ringing clear on the airwaves today. The banjo cried in a mournful tune under neon lights in a smoky saloon. His voice deep as a river slow, telling tales that only heartaches know. Steel guitar bending like the pain inside, fiddle weaving through the tears he can't hide. His heart breaks a hit song now. From small town bars to the big city crowd, that story about love that slipped away is ringing clear on the airwaves today. He never thought his sorrow'd pay, yet here he stands where dreamers play. From tale of loss that reached new heights. His heart breaks a hit song now, from small town bars to the big city crowd. That story about love that slipped away is ringing clear on the airwaves today. So raise a glass to his melody, a simple song, raw honesty, in every chord of truth somehow. His heart breaks a hit song now. Rolls up slow in worn out boots, jeans stained from last night's roots, a crooked grin, a weathered face, walks in the door without a trace, polished charm or fancy line, just barroom pride he can't resign. The music's loud, the crowd's alive, but his kind's rare at her high dive. He shows up at her party, nothing but his boots, beer breath heavy, ain't no fancy suits. Barroom pride like a badge he can't shed, an old soul singing but words unsaid. Laughing loud over fiddle strings, he stomps a rhythm, the old floor rings. A steel guitar paints the night, he tells the stories in dim bar light. No silver spoon or velvet charm, just honest grit and a rough luck's arm. She's dressed in silk but he don't mind, his kind of truth is hard to find. He shows up at her party, nothing but his boots, beer breath heavy, ain't no fancy suits. Barroom pride like a badge he can't shed, an old soul singing but words unsaid. Maybe he's rough, maybe he's wild, but in his eyes he's just a child of honky-tonks and neon lights, of slow dances and long-lost fights. He shows up at her party, nothing but his boots, beer breath heavy, ain't no fancy suits. Barroom pride like a badge he can't shed, an old soul singing but words unsaid. So let him be with his boots and pride, in this small town worlds collide. Nothing fancy, nothing tied, just a man and his truth bona fide.
In the glow of the twilight, our shadows dance free, with the stars as our compass. We'll wade through the sea, chasing whispers of places where dreams used to roam. Every heart beats a promise, we're never alone. Oh, we are echoes of adventure, chasing the horizon, a wild, endless return. With every lost moment, we'll find something new. These roads may be winding, but they lead me to you. Through the valleys of shadow, creep. We'll climb every mountain, so secrets to keep. With your hand in my pocket and the wind in our hair, the world is a canvas, our lives the affair. Oh, we are echoes of adventure, chasing the horizon, a wild endless return. With every lost moment, we'll find something new. These roads may be winding, but they lead me to you. And if the stars fade away, if shadows collide, we'll carve out a story we'll never divide. Through tempest and trials, we'll dance in the rain. For every sweet memory lies freedom in pain. Oh, we are echoes of adventure, chasing the horizon, a wild endless return. With every lost moment, we'll find something new. These roads may be winding, but they lead me to you.
He rolled into that worn-out place down on Main. Trouble on his mind, but he hid it plain. She packed up her bag, said she's done for good. Left him sitting there like he never thought she would. But there's a feeling in the air, some kind of life. Even in the hurt, there's a chance tonight. Cold bottles and old stories, laughing through the pain. Her loss, his gain, down at the old bar again. With a Telecaster twanging and the fiddles cry, he's found some warm laughs in a cold beer and some friends tonight. Banjos picked a tune that can't be tamed. Steel guitar wails like it knows his name. Every strum and every note's a little healing balm. In a crowded room, he's found his calm. And though the night can sting and the past remains, he's singing with the boys to forget the pain. Cold bottles and old stories, laughing through the pain. Her loss, his gain, down at the old bar again. With a Telecaster twanging and the fiddles cry, he's found some warm laughs and a cold beer and some friends tonight. The jukebox hums a tune that feels like home. He ain't alone with this heart he's known. From the breaking glass to the steel guitar slide, he's riding out the storm on that country ride. Cold bottles and old stories, laughing through the pain. Her loss, his gain, down at the old bar again. friends tonight. Yeah, cold bottles and old stories in this honky-tonk glow. He's learning to live with what he can't let go. Kicking dust on a Friday night, boots worn from working hard, leather hat tipped low, he walks into the bar. The old Telecaster hums in the corner, fiddles start to dance, steel guitar weeping soft, everybody's taking a chance. Heart steady like a river rolling, spirit strong as the prairie wind. No fancy threads can measure what's held deep within. The only suit he wears is confidence, rugged and sincere, backed by country chords and barroom cheers. Calloused hands and cowboy pride, standing tall through the fight. A simple man in jeans and boots, shining in that neon light. Banjo-picking stories, tales of sweat and rain, stories carved in wrinkles, laughter carried in the pain. Steel rails and setting suns paint a picture clear. A man who wears his soul like armor, face down every fear. No diamond cufflinks, no tailor-made designs, just grit and grace and steady pace and a heart that always shines. The only suit he wears is confidence, rugged and sincere, backed by country chords and barroom cheers. Calloused hands and cowboy pride, standing tall through the fight. A simple man in jeans and boots, shining in that neon light. So raise your glass to the honest men, the slow smiles and the friends, to living proud and worn out boots, the story never ends. The only suit he wears is confidence, rugged and sincere, backed by country chords and barroom cheers. Calloused hands and cowboy pride, standing tall through the fight. A simple man in jeans and boots, shining in that neon light. Yeah, the only suit he wears is confidence tonight.
Shadows from the nights I'd know, with a heart stitch from broken dreams. I found my voice in the silent screams. I buried doubt in the autumn leaves, sowed my heart in the soil of belief, felt the push of the rising sun in every heartbeat. My journey's begun. Roots and wings, I'm learning to grow, dancing on the edge where the wildflowers blow. With every fall, I stand up tall, embracing the rise. I'm ready to soar after it all. with a palette of strife. From the ashes, I'm carving new life. The mountain's high, but my spirit's bold. With every stumble, new truths unfold. Shattering walls that kept me small. I'll rewrite the script, I'll answer the call. Roots and wings, I'm learning to grow. Dancing on the edge where the wildflowers blow. With every fall, I stand up tall. Embracing the rise, I'm ready to soar. After it all, I am standing on the line. With the light in my heart, everything feels divine. I'll ride the waves, I'll break the mold. With a spirit of fire, I won't be controlled. Every road I take feels like a new embrace. In this wild dance of time and space. Roots and
the streets are ablaze. Cracked pavement tell stories of lost yesterdays. We stand on the edge where the shadows collide. Voices in the wind feel the truth as our guide. March through the city's hearts pound in unison. Hope in the air, we're fierce, we're not done. From whispers of pain to a song of the free, we're breaking the chains. It's our turn to be. Life's puzzle pieces scattered on the floor. Each one is a story can't ignore anymore. From the cries of the past to the future we mold. The tapestry woven in color so bold, bold, bold. Fists raised high, our spirits untamed. With every step forward, we're riding the game. Tides of resistance, no longer confined. A world reimagined, no one left behind. We're the echoes of change, rising from the ashes. In the night so dark, see the light through the clashes. No more silence, it's our time to rearrange. With unity's power, we are the change. Rally, paint murals of hope, while the old folks remember, they teach us to cope. History's a witness, we walk hand in hand, with love as our weapon in this verdant land. Every tear that was shed now waters the soul. Feel the earth tremble as we take back control. The sun on the rise, a future ignited, we won't compromise. slow smile, boots scuffing the floor. A little worn, a little rusted, like an old banjo's roar. Sips his whiskey neat, eyes steady on the room. Doesn't need to shout, 'cause he's got something to prove. Folks are quick to judge when a quiet man sits down, but he's got stories that'll paint this whole town. He's not bitter, just better when the neon lights are low, strumming truth through his soul where nobody else goes, with a Telecaster's twang and a fiddle that knows. Oh, he's better than he looks, better than he knows. The pedal steel cries along with every tale he tells about love's lost and found in those midnight spells. Barroom's his church and the music's his prayer. In the clatter and clang, he's a soul laid bare. You might see just a man needing a drink or two, but listen close, he's got a whole life in view. He's not bitter, just better when the neon lights are low, strumming truth through his soul where nobody else goes, with a Telecaster's twang and a fiddle that knows. Oh, he's better than he looks, better than he knows. Underneath that worn hat's a heart that beats steady and slow. Not angry, not broken, just got a story to show. Every note he plays is a chapter, every song a new chance to find his own way in this honky-tonk dance. He's not bitter, just better when the neon lights are low, strumming truth through his soul where nobody else goes, with a Telecaster's twang and a fiddle that knows. Oh, he's better than he looks, better than he knows. So next time you see him, don't mistake the calm for defeat. He's a master in his bars, man, pulling hearts off their feet. Up his boots or wear a suit to town. Got a pickup full of dirt, a radio turned loud. His hat's seen better days and his grin's a little crooked, but when he laughs you know he's honest, better than them fancy looks did. He's got boots on the tailgate and a heart that won't quit, a little rough around the edges, but every piece of him fits. No silver spoon or big city lights, but he's proud, he's free. He's not classy, but he's country, and that's all he'll ever be. He knows every back road, every creek, and where the wildflowers grow. Can fix a fence by morning light and make a stew when the cold winds blow. Don't need no fancy dinner or a tux to bring him cheer. Give him a porch, a fiddle tune, and good friends close and near. Might not dance in silk or sip wine from crystal sets, but he'll hold your hand steady through the rain and the sunset. He's got boots on the tailgate and a heart that won't quit, a little rough around the edges, but every piece of him fits. No silver spoon or big city lights, but he's proud, he's free. He's not classy, but he's country, and that's all he'll ever be. When the stars come out and the fire's burning low, he pulls out that Telecaster, lets a simple story flow. No polished lines or highfalutin dreams, just truth in every chord. And in that sound you feel the soul of everything he's adored. He's got boots on the tailgate and a heart that won't quit. A little rough around the edges, but every piece of him fits. No silver spoon or big city lights, but he's proud, he's free. He's not classy, but he's country, and that's all he'll ever be. Yeah, he's not classy, but he's country, and that's just how he'll always be.
City lights fade as the memories play. In the silence of night, they take me away. Pixelated dreams on a neon screen, lost in the whispers of what could have been. Time's a river flowing fast. I reach for moments that never last. Skating down streets where we used to fly, chasing the sunsets under painted skies. The laughter echoing a familiar sound in every heartbeat, in every ground. Take me back to the times we knew, where the colors were bold and the skies were blue. With the beats of our youth, let them dance in my soul. In these echoes of yesterday, I find myself whole. Letters and photographs, faded but bright. Each moment a spark in the velvet night. Footprints in sand, drawn by the waves, unraveling time as the memory saves. The echoes linger, they pull me alive in a world of gray where the colors survive. Take me back to the times we knew, where the
Jimmy rolled in with a crooked grin, dusty boots and a worn-out hat. The room was filled with broken glass and chatter that just wasn't his. He stood silent by the folding chairs where the outlaws and drifters hid. Wrong place, wrong time, but with that smile, you know he didn't give a bit. He's the wrong guy at the wrong party, but he's got stories worth 1,000 bars. Wouldn't trade it for bright neon lights or easy rides and fancy cars. With a steel guitar moaning soft, he finds comfort in the offbeat songs. Wrong guy, wrong place, but this is where his heart belongs. Banjo picking gently sighs in the corner where the drunks pour out their pain. Fiddle cries like a midnight train, but Jimmy's steady like a steady rain. He's got tales of dusty highways, old loves lost in fights he never won. But tonight he's just a stranger watching the good times roll and run. A pick on his Telecaster hums his blues beneath the neon scars. He don't need no shot of whiskey to remind him who we are. He's the wrong guy at the wrong party, but he's got stories worth 1,000 bars. Wouldn't trade it for bright neon lights or easy rides and fancy cars. With a steel guitar moaning soft, he finds comfort in the offbeat songs. Wrong guy, wrong place, but this is where his heart belongs. Maybe one day he'll find a place where he's the king of every scene. But till then, with muddy hands, he'll stay exactly who he's ever been. A man in the crowd, a voice unsung, but a soul that runs so free. He's the song that plays between the lines in this oddball melody. He's the wrong guy at the wrong party, but he's got stories worth 1,000 bars. Wouldn't trade it for bright neon lights or easy rides and fancy cars. With a steel guitar moaning soft, he finds comfort in the offbeat songs. Wrong guy, wrong place, but this is where his heart belongs. So here's to the nights with strange old friends and the roads that call us far. He's the wrong guy at the wrong party, and he wouldn't trade it for a night at the bar.
Rolls in through that back door, dust kicked high, boots scuffed up, jeans stained, and a crooked tie. A six-pack in his hand, breath smelling like the local brew. Barroom pride sitting heavy, but he knows just what to do. All eyes turn, but he don't mind the stare. He's a little rough, but he's honest and bare. He shows up at her with nothing but boots and beer breath like a worn-out jukebox in cahoots, and steel guitars wailing, fiddles singing inside, a tale of hearts tangled in boots, bruising barroom pride. Sipping on sweet tea, a smile soft and shy, watching him stumble through words, his low voice nearby. He's not much for fancy, just stories and a song, the kind that sticks with you long after the night's gone. The banjo twangs and the pedal steel bends, like the hope in his eyes that she might make amends. He shows up at a party with nothing but boots and beer breath like a worn-out jukebox jukebox in cahoots that steel guitars, wailing fiddles singing inside. A tale of hearts tangled in boots, bruise and barroom pride. Maybe he's rough around the edges, like that old barn floor, but there's a melody in his stumbling, couldn't ask for more. He's not dressed for a ballroom, just a back road night, holding tight to that pride under the neon light. He shows up at her party with nothing but boots and bare breath, like a worn-out jukebox in cahoots that steel guitars, wailing fiddles singing inside. A tale of hearts tangled in boots, bruise and ballroom pride. So here's to the nights when rough meets kind, in boots, bruise and barroom pride, it's all entwined.
Well, I rolled up to her party in my old blue jeans. The ring was sparkling, people beaming, stuff you see on scenes. She called my eye, gave a nervous smile, I tipped my hat. But I'm no fool, I know the deal, and I ain't turning back. I don't need no fancy crowd or champagne toast. Got a bottle and a bar stool, that's what matters most. So here's to the ones who stick around when the lights go low. The real friends laughing loud at the end of every show. When the night gets thick and the stories start to flow, I'm raising up my glass to the honest hearts I know. She's glowing in that spotlight, dancing with his arm. But I find my peace where the neon's warm and calm. Case of beer, old guitar, and some songs to sing. This old heart's got its own kind of ring. Forget the crowd that's dressed up just to say goodbye. I'm with the folks who keep it true and quiet as the sky. So here's to the ones who stick around when the lights go low. The real friends laughing loud at the end of every show. When the night gets thick and the stories start to flow, I'm raising up my glass to the honest hearts I know. Maybe one day she'll call, maybe she won't. Doesn't matter much when you got good company to hold. The pedal steel's crying like a tale that's true, but the banjo's plucking out a brand new tune. Here's to the ones who stick around when the lights go low. The real friends laughing loud at the end of every show. When the night gets thick and the stories start to flow, I'm raising up my glass to the honest hearts I know. Yeah, I'm raising up my glass to the honest hearts I know. That old bar on Main where we first met, jukebox in the corner, picking our duet. You slid in close, laughed at my song. Didn't think our tune would ever go wrong. But love's like a worn out string on my old guitar, snapping under the weight of every scar. The jukebox plays loud, drowning out the pain. Broken strings and neon beats won't dance that song again. Steel guitar cries, bending every note, reminds me how you slip through every hole. Fiddle weeps softly like my heart on the line. Somewhere between the verses, you left me behind. I reach for you in this crowded room, but the melody's lost and I'm stuck in the gloom. Love's like a worn out string on my old guitar, snapping under the weight of every scar. The jukebox plays loud, drowning out the pain. Broken strings and neon beats won't dance that song again. Banjos picking tales of better days, when your smile lit up my smoky haze. Now every chord just cuts me deep in this honky-tonk where memories creep. Your love's like a worn out string on my old guitar, snapping under the weight of every scar. The jukebox plays loud, drowning out the pain. Broken strings and neon beats won't dance that song again. So I tip my hat, let the music fade. Another round for the dreams we made. Broken strings and neon beats, that's where it all fell down. In this lonely bar with the jukebox turned loud. I walked into that old neon dive just past Midnight's Bend. Found the stool where she used to sit with tears that wouldn't end. The jukebox played our favorite tune, a banjo and a fiddle cry. The baby packed her bags and left, said goodbye without a why. I thought I'd fall like rain on cracked ground, but these boots kept walking, found a new sound. Lost her in the honky-tonk glow, found freedom where the wild winds blow. Pedal steel sang my heart's confession. In these back road nights I found redemption. The Telecaster wept a lonesome twang, cut through the smoky air. I learned to dance with my own shadow, found peace in the midnight stare. The banjo laughed, the fiddle cried, telling tales of broken dreams. But every note pulled me closer to the life beyond those scenes. I thought I'd drown in sorrow's sea, but the music set my soul free. Lost her in the honky-tonk glow, found freedom where the wild winds blow. Pedal steel sang my heart's confession. In these back road nights I found redemption.
found freedom where the wild winds blow. Pedal steel sang my heart's confession. In these back road nights I found redemption. So raise your glass to the midnight sun, to losing love and then coming undone. In the twang and the steel I finally see lost her, found freedom and the road that freed me. Rusted rails, he strums his Telecaster tales. Dusty boots on a wooden floor, sings truths that nobody swore. Neighbors glance but never ask, his voice a worn out leather flask, filled with stories, grit and pride that no one ever told him to hide. He sings with pride, not permission, from heartstrings, not tradition. A tale that's raw, a song that's true, underneath the big sky blue. No need for crowns or blessing signs, he carves his story line by line. A banjo picks beside the firelight, steel guitar wails into the night, fiddle cries with a twangy bend, songs that start with no pretend. Old men nod as children stare, each note in the cool night air speaks of battles, love and pain. Freedom song he'll always claim. He sings with pride, not permission, from heartstrings, not tradition. A tale that's raw, a song that's true, underneath the big sky blue. No need for crowns or blessing signs, he carves his story line by line. No stage, no judges in the crowd, just open fields and stars aloud. His melody breaks every chain, sings a wild, untamed refrain. He sings with pride, not permission, from heartstrings, not tradition. A tale that's raw, a song that's true, underneath the big sky blue. No need for crowns or blessing signs, he carves his story line by line. So when the morning paints the dawn, his song rides on and on and on, a voice that's free to call his own. Ballad born beneath the lone oak's throne. He rolled into town with a crooked grin, worn out boots on a 4-day spin. Left his heart on a southern porch swing, swapped tender words for a country sing. Found a stool at the old bar's end, where every night new tales begin. Laughter ringing like a steel guitar, but something lost in every jar. He traded love for laughter and beer, chasing down a feeling, drowning the fear. Strings and smoke in a neon light, singing about freedom in the heat of the night. But the bottle can't fill what the heart once held dear. Her picture's faded on the dashboard glass, memories slipping through like whiskey past. Once they danced under the open stars, now he's counting scars behind these bars. Banjo cries in a midnight tune, steel guitar weeps beneath the moon. Every chord tells a story clear of a man who traded love for beer. He traded love for laughter and beer, chasing down a feeling, drowning the fear. Strings and smoke in a neon light,
singing about freedom in the heat of the night. But the bottle can't fill what the heart once held dear. Maybe someday he'll find his way back to where the warm hearts stay. Till then he'll play his twisted song in a world where he feels he belongs. He traded love for laughter and beer, chasing down a feeling, drowning the fear. Strings and smoke in a neon light, singing about freedom in the heat of the night. But the bottle can't fill what the heart once held dear. Yeah, love slipped through, but the music's near. He traded love for laughter and beer. Walks in with a grin, weathered hat pulled low, jeans worn thin from the miles that he knows. Rust on the boots and dirt on his hands, a restless heart born to roam these lands. Old neon signs flicker, calls his name. A smoky room with the smell of the flame. He's got boots on the bar stool, laughing loud with the crowd, playing honky-tonk stories, making his folks proud. Strumming that Telecaster, fiddle crying out his song. He's country proud, barroom loud, where he belongs. Banjo picking sweet under dim amber lights, steel guitar sighs through those late Friday nights, telling tales of lost loves and trucks on the run. His voice like gravel, but softer than sun, spinning yarns to the dusty and warm. In this little saloon where legends are born. He's got boots on the bar stool, laughing loud with the crowd, playing honky-tonk stories, making his folks proud. Strumming that Telecaster, fiddle crying out his song. He's country proud, barroom loud, where he belongs. Through smoke-filled air and the clinking of glass, he lives every moment like it just might pass. A heart tied to the land and the songs of the past. With a steel guitar, well, he knows this will last. He's got boots on the bar stool, laughing loud with the crowd, playing honky-tonk stories, making his folks proud. Strumming that Telecaster, fiddle crying out his song. He's country proud, barroom loud, where he belongs. So here's to the nights where the music runs deep, in the heart of the country where memories keep. He's country proud, barroom loud, forever strong. Boots on the bar stool, playing his lifelong song.
walks in like the sun slow setting. Boots kicked up, old hat still steady setting. A scar from a fight, a story or two, but he ain't got no grudge to hold on to. Just a man with a past, not a heart full of pain, swapping tales for laughter in the corner of the plain. He's not bitter, just better in bars, where the strings hum soft on his battered old guitar. A shot and a smile under neon light, living his story one song at a time every night. Telecaster hums with a steady twang, fiddle and banjo keep the honky-tonk ring. Steel guitar bending like a worn-out prayer. He's got no regrets, just the breath of the air. Not lost in the past, just made peace with the years, pouring out soul in melodies nobody hears. He's not bitter, just better in bars, where the strings hum soft on his battered old guitar. A shot and a smile under neon light, living his story one song at a time every night. There's wisdom and wrinkles and dirt on his jeans, banjo picking rhythms from all his old dreams. He's not running from scars, he's playing them proud. In the heart of the honky-tonk he stands out from the crowd. He's not bitter, just better in bars, where the strings hum soft on his battered old guitar. A shot and a smile under neon light, living his story one song at a time every night. So raise up your glass to the man with a tune. Not bitter, just better. He's a bright moon.